Hi, this is Art Lieberman, and I would like to invite you to memorize scripture with me. And today we're just going to look at one verse, Psalm 103, verse 15. And as you can see, we're starting to close in on the end of the chapter. That is cool, isn't it? So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to just look at the one verse, okay? One verse, and we're going to do some different interesting things with it. So here we're looking at Psalm 103, verse 15. And if we did the rhythm, it would go like this. As for a man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. Okay, so that makes sense. But I was actually doing a little cleanup, and I was looking in my pocket at my card here, because as I'm cleaning up, it's kind of mindless work, but you want something else going on in your brain. So you take out the card, look at it for a minute. There goes the hair. Okay. And so the grass, as for man, his days are like grass. So it drew a little grass there. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And I'm thinking through this. I'm thinking, okay, these are both great pictures. By the way, this is a theme that we see many times in Scripture. The idea of, in James, it says that, so the rich man also will fade away in his pursuits, and it's talking about that as a flower of the field, he will pass away. And there's a number of times you will see this idea just come back again and again in Scripture. And here it almost looks positive, as for man, his days are like grass, he flourishes like a flower of the field. But the idea is, man is not there very long. We're just here for a short time. And anyway, so a little song came into my head, and it goes like this. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. Now, it feels like there's more to sing. And as we look at the next verse, and I haven't done it yet. I mean, I just got this idea, and I just thought I got to share it. So it's Psalm 103:15. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And easy to sing. And maybe it'll do even a better job of jumping into our heads and staying there. Psalm 103:15. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And as you can see, that's not going to be all that long. So, and again, I would just like to continue to invite you to memorize scripture with me. And I'm going to put the email up here. And so let's see if the color is going to work. No, that color's not going to work. We need a better color. There we go. Let's go with that one. Okay, so let's try this. So we have, that's too big. It's not going to fit. So make it a little bit smaller. It's memorize scripture with me at gmail.com. And if you, I don't like that color either. Let's try another color. Let's try that color. That's better. Memorize scripture with me at gmail.com. And if you will write to me there and just say, hey, Art, can I have this on audio? I will give it to you on audio, and you can listen to it over and over again. I'm not talking about the little song per se. Maybe I'll put the little song on audio too. If you ask me for the little song, I'll put the little song on audio, and I'll see if it gets longer. I don't know yet. As for me, no, not as for me. As for man. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. So there it is. It sticks. Memorize scripture with me at gmail.com. Write to me and have a blessed day.